passion is going to shine through every week. Now I want to bring up Gina Calabrese. Inspiration with Gina Calabrese. She's done.
Thank you very much, Howie. Good to be back here. And this week I just want to talk a little bit, well, there's two different things that I really want to talk about. But the first is I just want to share something that I got to experience yesterday, which was I went to Mitchell Field, and I got to see an incredible young man by the name of Isaiah Bird, who attends the Long Beach School District and wrestles for the Gladiators. I got to watch him get an award from Ed Mangano. And the thing with Isaiah is he's 6.5 years old, and he has no legs. He was born with no legs. And yet, this incredible little human being walks around with a smile on his face. He's loved by everybody that comes into contact with him, and he's a real light and an inspiration, you know. I just find that people like Isaiah that still dig deep and find that smile from within, that pure happiness, really just have a gift and really shine light into this world. And I was really happy to be there. When I was there also, I just want to share that I had the opportunity to meet with Doc Gooden, who was like a professional pitcher, and I think he won like World Series in 1986 or something, and yeah, he was really good. But anyway, he went through, he struggled in his life, and he overcame some adversity. He struggled for a lot of years. He shared in front of everybody that he's right now in recovery for drug addiction and alcoholism, and he goes around the country and he shares about that, and he shares about all the pain that he went through. You know, here's this man who was just, you know, famous and had everything from the outside, yet was really broken on the inside. And he was sharing how, you know, he has 3 years of recovery now, and you know, he just really needed to stop. He talked about taking off the masks. You know, he would put on different masks, you know, and show different parts of himself to different people. And that really, really resonated with me as well. And that's kind of what I want to talk about, you know. I just want to share this week just some personal experience as well as, you know, a lot of my life I realized, I did a lot of reflecting before. And a lot of my life I realized I was walking around with that mask on, you know, like being the person that you wanted me to be so that you would like me. And I did that from a little girl all the way up into my adult years until until it was pointed out to me and I became aware of it, you know. And when we do that, when we live to seek the approval from people outside of ourselves, we really put ourselves in kind of like, we give our own power away to other people, you know. We kind of, you know, our well-being depends on people outside of us, whether it be coaches or friends or peers or whoever, you know. And I guess I've really been blessed, and I talk about my higher power stepping into my life a few years ago and really showing me, you know, and that for me, a higher power truly exists, and God is truly there for me. When I'm able to not give my power away by depending on people outside of me and things outside of me, whatever, food, ice cream, whatever it is, when I stop depending on the outside and I really look up and in and I depend on my higher power, I become liberated. I become free from opinions and judgments and whatever else. The most important thing to me is my connection with my higher power. And I don't know the quote exactly, so but there's a line that's, the more dependent you are on your higher power, on God, the more independent you are, you know. And I've just found that to be so true for me. You know, it really frees me up. It frees me to be the person that I am, you know. And I believe at the core, and I share this, you know, several times on the show, I believe truly at the core we are all perfect, infinite, loving human beings. We were born of perfection. We were born of love, and we learn to fear. And if there's if that resonates with you in any way, I highly recommend reading Marianne Williamson, who talks about A Course in Miracles. She studied A Course in Miracles, and she talks about that. She talks about the fact that we are born in love, and we learn to fear, and that's our ego, and it steps in, you know. But that's not who we are. We are love, you know, and we are eternal beings. And I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much.
All right. Great job, Gina.